You know one thing, I don't like putting things half in, half out. So I just have to put this properly, guys. You know, I mean the box is in really good condition. You never know. One day I might want to start with laptop. So when I checked at CEX, this laptop, you know how much they buy this for? $700. $700. And I paid $1,100. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, are these people for real? Like they buy this laptop for $700. Look at it. It's tiny. This is the laptop. Check this out. Look at it. It's a 15-inch, right? Just look at the size that I'm holding in my hands. The other laptop was much bigger than this one. It was much bigger than this one. The other one, the RTX 3060, the Acer Nitro 5. That was a big laptop. That was a 17-inch. This is a 15.6 inch. It's a 15-inch laptop with the RTX 3080 Ti, 16 gigs of VRAM. This has a i7 12th generation 12800HX with 24 threads, 8 performance cores and 8 efficiency cores. So I don't know how to read that, but it's 16 cores, 24 threads. And the other thing this dude has, he's got a terabyte in here SSD, and it's also got 32 gigs of RAM. The RTX 3080 Ti only comes in 16 gigs of VRAM, because that does not come in the 8. It's not the 3080. The 3080 can come in 8 or 16. This is a 3080 Ti. So I'm just surprised, because I thought this laptop was going to be huge, you know, because when I saw the box, I was like, yeah, this is going to be a big laptop. And now I'm like holding it, I'm thinking, what? Is this a gaming laptop? It's so small. It's like, it's okay, it's heavy. I can feel it's a bit heavy, but this can fit my bag. I can easily put this in my bag. No one will ever know I've got a gaming laptop on me. The adapter itself, yeah, the adapter, you know, people were saying this thing was going to be huge. This is a 330 watt adapter, of course. I was thinking this was going to be massive, but it's not that big. This can fit in my bag. No one will ever know I've got a gaming laptop, especially one like this. Right, so let's unveil the gaming laptop. So there we got this, wow, check this out. Here's the bad boy. Right, so I hope everything's coming out like reports and things. Right, so on this side, it's got a Kensington lock, I think it's a lock. It's got, I think it's a battery indicator. It's got USB 3.0 port, I think. I think that's a 3 or 3.2 something. It's got a Type C, and this one actually supports the display out. So if I had, let's say I had a monitor, if I had a Type C cable basically with the HDMI, this will actually output to that. So I don't need to use the HDMI cable on this. I can actually use the Type C to HDMI, you see? So that's what makes this so good. So that's a display output. It's got, this is a 3.5mm jack. So that's like a headphone thingy that you can put here. So this is quite cool, because I mean, if you do want to use those big, you know, these big HDMI ports, cables, you can use a Type C cable with the HDMI. You know, they're much smaller, they look nicer, and I mean, it will look a whole lot slick on this. And check this out, look at the back. So the back part of this laptop, it's got, of course, that's the charging part of the laptop. And this side here, that's HDMI. And it's got, I think that's, I don't know what they call it, R45, whatever they call it. That's a thing for broadband. And this does support Thunderbolt, and this is Thunderbolt 4. So that's like USB 4, right? But from what I understand, Thunderbolt 4 is actually the proper thing for eGPUs, right? So this means that if I bought the G1, right, I just have to slot in that USB 4, and this will use an external eGPU. I could also buy the 1GX eGPU, and that's got the RX 7600 MXT, right? And that supports 8 gigs of VRAM. I'm just saying, if for whatever reason I wanted to use an external eGPU or Thunderbolt port, or like those G1 core thingies. If something else came out much better than this RS7600M XT, let's say they just produce something much better than that, this will support that. That's a Thunderbolt 4 port right there. You see? It's got a lightning bolt thing, but this is a Thunderbolt 4. Right, so it's got vents in the back. Man, you know what I can't believe? The laptop's so small. It's a small laptop. I'm just thinking, is this thing really going to be for games? Because it's so small. Right, it's on this part, it's got 3.2 USB ports. That's a full-size SD card reader. So it's not a micro SD card. That's a full-size SD card reader right there. So if let's say if I wanted to do a bit of photography, you know, like just things like that, photographing and stuff like that, you can go out with this laptop, or you know, you just leave this at home and you take photos and slot that in, and that's it. Right, at the front of this, there's nothing. I think you guys can see that there's nothing in the front. And underneath, so there we go. So underneath, it's got I think it's got 2 vents. And check this out. Look what this one is. Check this. I like this. It's rated MSI rated GE, right? And on this side here, look. I just like this thing, but it feels like metal. This one feels like metal and plastic or something like that. So I'll hold it in a hopefully it all comes out on the video. And what my plans are with this, I want to open it up. Check out the logo. Look at the logo, MSI. Oh my God! I just can't believe I got a gaming laptop. And a proper one, you know, not those 17-inch crappy big ass laptop. A proper lightweight, a full gaming OLED. This is an OLED laptop. It's OLED. It's got 240 Hz on this. RTX 1080 Ti, 16 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of RAM. The Intel i7 12800HX, which supports 24 threads. The 13th generation of HX does not support 24 threads, only supports 20 threads. So this is much faster. The 12th generation is much better and more efficient than the 13th generation Intel of HX. So if you guys understand all that hyper-threading stuff, this is much better in terms of threads. So the more threads you've got, the more performance. Imagine what Call of Duty will look like now when I'm gaming on this streaming to the Steam there. Man, this is badass because look, it's lightweight. Look at this. To me, it doesn't feel like a gaming laptop. I'm feeling like, is this really going to play games? Right, let's open the dude up. Let's open the dude up. Let's open this guy up. Wow, check this out. It gets better. Look at this. The dude even put the paper on it. No, it's not paper. It's a cloth. Check this out. Look at this. Check this out. It's like, you know what? It's like I went to the shop and bought this. I got it from eBay, £1,100. I'm very happy with it. And check this out, the reveal. Look at the cloth. Wow, this guy really looked after his laptop, man. Right. So it's saying Dynamo Audio over here. I think what you guys want to see as well is check this out. 2 OLED, right? It's a QHD 240 Hz OLED display, right? And right there, as you guys can see, Steel Series is I think that's the keyboard. Intel Core i7 RTX GeForce. And look at this, all this stuff here. So it's actually written Raider GE67 HX. It's got HX on it. It says Wi-Fi 6E, 99.9 watts battery. And look what it says there. I don't know if you guys can see. It says Thunderbolt 4. And then it says dual wave speakers HDMI. Right. So the moment of truth. Let's see if it's got any power in it. I mean, this thing looks tiny. You know what I was thinking when I bought this? I thought this was going to be huge. I thought it was gonna be wow. Oh my god! Look at the lights! I can't believe it, man. Check this out. Look at this thing. Look at the lights. I can just imagine what this thing is gonna look like at night. Look at this thing. Damn! You know, I've never had a gaming laptop. I mean, like a proper gaming laptop. I've never had a proper gaming laptop. That's why to me this is all new. I mean, for somebody else would be thinking, why are you so happy about? Okay, fine, it's a gaming laptop, yada yada, blah blah blah. But I mean, if you've never had a gaming laptop, like a proper gaming laptop, then of course this is gonna be like, I'm trying to get this to right. So check this out. It's got this bar thing at the front, and that light can actually be changed. The illumination can be changed. Right. So let's get the shoulder roll. Right. So this dude actually set this up pretty nicely. It says MSI Center, more details. MSI provides MSI recovery to help you create the system recovery storage and F3 recovery to restore to factory default settings. I'm clicking on more details. It says here MSI Center is now configured to run when you log in. To change this later, go to settings, apps, startup. Right, so I'm gonna click agree. I think it needs to scroll right to the bottom. Man, this is dope, man. You know, when I was looking for a gaming laptop, people were just refusing to sell me their laptop. Oh, you know, I'd rather keep it. Oh, you know, like this guy. Remember the guy I told you guys about, the one with the RTX 4070? I said to the dude, "Dude, listen, I'll give you $700 cash, or you know, just to get this." It says MSI Center is designed for gamers and creators to enhance user experience on MSI devices. With MSI Center, you can monitor, optimize your system performance, and it is easy to set up with simple click to change the user scenario, display color mode and sound effects, LED backlight, color, and more. Move seamlessly across MSI devices with a new innovative UI and be confident that you can inspire your creativity. Right, so you know one thing I want to do? I don't want to be sitting on this because obviously it needs work to do, right? Okay, let's just start now. Right, the one thing I want to do is I need to log into my, obviously I need to log into my Wi-Fi network. It says MSI Recovery provides you with the features boot repair, backup, restore. It's saying 25 gigs, features, user scenario, gaming modes, general settings, MSI auto care, hardware monitoring. Wow. You know, oh my God. This is like a dream come. This is like a birthday present, man. Check this thing out. CPU usage, GPU usage, memory. Free up memory, clean up disk. Wow, this thing is bad, man. Check this. Look, it's even written right there. You know, I'll have to like really, I want to try and dim my screen. I don't know if I bring it closer so you guys can see. Check this out. i7 12800HX NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti laptop GPU. Check out the RAM. The RAM is 32 gigs. You see, everybody was refusing to sell me their laptop. Oh, I'd rather keep the laptop. You know, all this crap. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. You know, doesn't matter. I mean, it did matter because I wanted the laptop, but no one wanted to sell me the laptop. Right, guys? I need to log into my Wi-Fi, and then I need also to, let's see what this is saying. Oh yeah, and I also need to put in the, see, it's a terabyte. So the 1 terabyte SSD here. I want to actually open this up. I'm going to shut this down. And what I'm definitely going to be doing, oh, it says light mode, dark mode. What's dark mode, right? Is it not just currently? Oh, okay, cool. Is that better? That's better, isn't it? But I don't know. It's I think it might look better. Let's see. Hardware monitoring, blah 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 blah. Can you guys see that clearly now? Look what it says. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti laptop GPU, RAM 32 gigs of RAM. It's not actually showing the VRAM at the moment, but this definitely has, right, it says system info, gaming mode. Okay, I think I have to, oh, it says add game, refresh mode, what's this thing, feature sets. Okay, no internet connection, so it needs to be connected to the internet. Then it's saying registration. Okay, cool. Like I said, I want to log in quickly into this. I'm just wondering, is GeForce now installed on this thing? Where's GeForce now? Oh, it's not doing anything on the screen. I'm wondering, like, okay, so if I go in here and this, no, I want to type NVIDIA. Okay, I'm not doing this correctly. There we go, the panel. Yeah, this is what I want. Okay, this is to agree. Okay, cool. No, you see, let me tell you something. It's not that I doubted the person who was signing the laptop, but I've never had, you have to understand, I've never had a laptop that can actually play games. You understand? So, I mean, to somebody else, people may not understand this correctly. I've never had a gaming laptop that could game. Look at this thing. So it's actually saying it. Check this out. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti laptop GPU. I want to see the adjust image settings with preview. Obviously, it's saying quality, fine. I mean, this can handle it. Let's see, it says auto select. I do not want that. I want it on NVIDIA high performance. It says click apply. Alright, I'm going to click apply to this bad boy. It's going to take a while. It does this with NVIDIA. Right, so it's applied that, so it's now on high performance NVIDIA. Configure surround physics. Check this thing out. It's got four things on it. It's got, these are display ports, 3 display ports. I don't know what that one is. And then this one's an HDMI port. So these are, I think these are display ports, and then maybe that's like a display one as well, maybe Type-C, then HDMI. It's got 5 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it says laptop display, it says Intel R UHD graphics. No, do not want that. I want RTX, yes. So RTX, GeForce, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti laptop GPU. So I'm just selecting that now. Dedicate Physics X, I'm clicking yes. I don't really know what that does, but it's there, right? It says span displays with surround. Well, I think I need speakers or something. So what's the part that actually shows like the memory and things? Or do I need to like install some stuff like the drivers? That's why I'm wondering. Like, okay, maybe it's because there's no drivers on this. Enable developer settings. And it says display GPU activity. 3D settings, show physics visual indicator. Then it's got a help section. It's got desktop, manage GPU performance counter. Restrict access to the GPU performance counters to admins, users only recommended. Allow access to the GPU performance counters to all users. So it says only to admin, that's fine. Oh yeah, I also need to sign into my account, you know, so I can be the admin on this laptop. But you see, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes when people are denying you stuff, it doesn't mean like they're denying you. It just means, oh yeah, it says system information. Because I'm looking for what it says, the RAM, you know, the VRAM. So there we go. So let me, okay, so there it is, guys. It says NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti laptop GPU, DirectX 12. What I want is the actual. There it is. Check this out. There we go. I think I need to when I'm holding my phone. But there you can see it. You can see it right there. Let me use the mouse and I'll show you right there. You see there where the mouse thing is. It says 16 dedicated video memory, 16.384 megabyte GDDR6 Total available graphics memory, it says 32. I think the 32 is just because it's got the 32 gigs of RAM, but the dedicated video memory, which is the VRAM, is 16.384 megabytes GDDR6. So dedicated video memory is 16 gigs of VRAM. Oh my God, I can't believe I actually bought a proper gaming laptop. I mean a real gaming laptop. Not a fake one, but a real one. You know what I mean? Like it's all here. It's saying, let me read some of this. So 16,384 megabytes GDDR6. Total available graphics memory says 32,680 megabytes. It says memory bandwidth 512.06 gigabytes per second. Then it says memory interface 256 bits. It says memory data rate 16 gigabytes per second. Graphics boost clock 1590 megahertz. Maximum graphics power 175 watts. Wow. And then Advanced Optimus, it says no, thank God doesn't support that, because I heard that by that Optimus is crap. But it takes away from some of the performance. Whisper mode, yes. Dynamic boost, yes. Max Q Technologies, it says yes, it supports that. CUDA cores, it says 7,424 CUDA cores, and it says direct 3D feature level 12_1. And then it says driver type DCH, driver version 512.15. Right, so